If you were to use emojis to describe the kids in your ministry, which ones would you use? Or maybe I should ask, how many would you use? Kids are a mixed bag of emotions and experiences. They are going through things and maneuvering feelings, some within their control and many outside of their control. We have the privilege and sometimes the burden of helping them navigate all of it. One of the best things we can do as ministry leaders is to point our kids to the God who created them and loves them more than anything else. God knows them. He cares about them, and He will always be there for them, no matter what. So how can we help kids respond to troubles, tribulations, and tough feelings with prayer? First, let's talk and listen. Listen to what kids have to say and what they're going through. When appropriate, ask questions about how God has helped them in the past, or if they know that the Bible talks about how God can help them. Asking questions might help lead kids to ask their own questions. If they feel unsure about prayer or how God can help, it opens a door for us to share the role that prayer plays in their situation. Second, let's talk to kids about God. Let's take every opportunity we have to teach them through scripture and personal stories that God is big, mighty, all-powerful, and with us all the time. There is nothing outside of His control. Third, let's talk with kids to God. When kids come to us with fears, worries, and uncertainties, let's stop right there and pray. When kids are facing something hard, new, or intimidating, let's stop right there and pray. Let's have our first response be to pray with them so we can set an example of turning to God in prayer. Fourth, let's talk with kids about God's response. We get to talk with kids about how God answers prayers in different ways. Sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no, sometimes it's wait. Whatever the answer, we can trust that He hears us and He will do what's best. Last, let's talk with kids about God's reply. Once we've prayed with them, let's keep praying for them. Pray during the week on your own. And then let's remember to follow up. When you see them the following week, remind kids that you have been praying for them about this specific thing, and be sure to ask how things are going and if there's been any change. We get to rejoice as God answers prayers in amazing ways and comfort them when the answer isn't always what they want. As we follow up on prayers, we help kids develop a routine for looking for God's answers to their prayers. All kids have the amazing opportunity now, while they are young, to learn to turn to God in prayer, in the highs and in the lows, and in all the uncertainties of life. Let's be intentional about helping them grow in this lifelong habit.